make some costumes. This year I really want to make my studio wardrobe a lot cooler. And that means I'm going to have to make some really fun pieces to put in that wardrobe. Now I see online all the time where people are making really cool outfits out of different things like EVA foam or foam clay or just whatever random thing they have in their possession. And that is why today I am going to make a really fun top out of some foam clay. So I've been trying to figure out how I am supposed to actually put this together because in reality I don't really own a mannequin. Wanted to have one in here for so long, but I just haven't gotten around to finding one. So to fix this problem, because it is a top, so I will need some sort of top part to mold this around. So I have this bra that is kind of like a start of a dress that I was making, but I'm going to steal it and use it for this project for a little bit. And my plans is I'm just going to take 2 balloons and put them here, or else the bra will just be flopping around, and that will be no good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and get the balloon and the bra kind of placed down, and then I'm going to get some wire to put over top of it so I can kind of build a frame of how I want this piece to look. Alright, so I have the balloons inside the bra, which is so funny to see, and I have my wire ready to go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to kind of attach the wire in a shape on both sides that looks good, and then I'm going to put foam clay over it. So that is kind of how this is going to be structured and work. I've never done this before. This could work really well. I've seen a couple people do this and they haven't seemed to have issues with it, so hopefully I don't either. But I will start out by making the foam bracket or brace, whatever shape, to go over top and then go from there. So I'm going to build that real quick and I will check back when that's done. So early in this video to have a problem with putting something together. So my plan to do this with the balloons and on the wire, it just is not working, and it is actually just frustrating me more than anything. I've tried a couple of things now, trying to figure out like what the best solution is. I even made like fake cups so that I could mold around it, and this I think is actually just going to be too big. So I have a bowl here that is actually the same size as the balloon, so I'm gonna do it over this because I think the problem is I need to actually like push the foam around to get it to be like molded the way that I want to, and I can't get it to do that on top of the balloon because I can't push on it. So I'm gonna give this a go and see if it works. Hopefully it works because I don't really have another idea. And we have some cups. So this morning when I came in, I realized that these were actually a little bit too small, and I used the bowl to kind of like size what I thought should be the right size, but it was not the right size. So I ended up making them just a little bit bigger. That way they'll fit more people. I also ended up taking the little triangles inside of bras that we all throw away because they come out in the wash. Can't be the only one that throws these away. And I glued them to the inside so that it's just a little bit more comfortable to wear. And luckily this has been sitting here long enough to where I can actually, I think, move forward with decorating it a little bit. I've been trying to decide how I actually wanted to decorate this, and many things have come through on the ideas for it. But what I think I might try is some gold leaf, and this could go really horribly bad, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm just gonna try it in a small piece that I could like peel off if I don't like it. But my thought was if it was just kind of like sporadically placed around, that would be kind of cool. I think I've just said gold leaf like 6 times. It's silver leaf. I think that's pretty cool. So I am going to, I think, leave the silver leaf on it. Of course I have like a couple other little things that I need to do with this. Like I need to figure out straps. I need to figure out how these two will be together because there's nothing like connecting them right now. So I need to figure that out. But when it comes to design, I think that's pretty cool, and mixed with some makeup, I think this is gonna look totally badass. So I'm waiting for the entire top to dry. So I have the straps done, I have the top itself done, and then like the connector pieces. The only thing I haven't made yet is the pieces that would go from the sides around to the back, because I might have run out of foam clay and I need to figure out how to do that. I have some like straps drying that I could use, but we'll see if it works. So I need to make some pieces that can go in the hair. And I've seen a couple of things. I've even made a couple of things. Like I have tons of shell crowns over there. I even have like an evil looking one, which is kind of where this outfit is leading. It's going more evil mermaid queen. So I am going to use some felt to attach a bottom of a shell to the felt, and then the felt to the clip itself. And then, so they might have like one shell, it might have 3, but regardless, I will make them attached to it so that it can go from there to the hair. Alright, I am all done with the hair clips, and I am going to now take some Mod Podge and basically cover everything with Mod Podge to kind of seal everything together, because what's going to happen is the way that I put the silver leaf on, it actually will flake off. So I just need to seal it all in. I need to put a little bit more gold leaf on, like on the edges of everything, and then I think it's finished. So that's kind of nice. Well, actually, I need to figure out like this, the cords that go around the bottom. So that is it, and then it's finished. So everything is finished, and I think it came out really well for literally using cereal bowls to mold everything with. I think next time whenever I go to do this, I need to invest in a mannequin so that I am able to accurately judge how things should lay, how things should sit, because when I actually had somebody in here to put it on, I could see certain things that actually like needed adjusted a little bit. So it would just be nice to actually have like a mannequin that I can test all that out with before people come in. So that is on my need it list for next time. But I'm very happy and proud of what I made, because I think it actually came out pretty cool. And I think it's gonna look really cool in so many sets or so many shoots. So super stoked about that. But I'm gonna call it a day because it's about to snow and I need to get home. So I will see you next time, and I hope that you have a wonderful week. Until then, bye! That it would have kind of like an ocean-y vibe, because look at it, it kind of looks like a turtle.